Welcome
Come
to
to Two Blonde Bimbos. We should have done a princessy one. You want to do another take?
We can't. Oh, how are we gonna do a princessy one?
Like, sound like Snow White.
How does that sound? This is gonna
Hold
be a
on.
part of the episode.
Oh, I think so.
How does Snow White like? Your mic cut out because you hit such a high note. You went. Welcome to
Two Blonde Bimbos.
Oh yeah, that does sound Snow White. Oh my god, people are gonna literally. I'm in a wig, guys. It is August. What's up? We about to do a Disney episode. I'm wearing my Dalmatian sweatshirt. We both got matching ears.
Shout out to my fellow Disney adults, my chuggy friends.
Baby, I mean, I got my wig on. I love this wig. It's like literally, I actually think I look good.
I think this is a cute vibe. And honestly, I've seen people with that type of hair in real life.
My old best friend had it in real life, and I was absolutely obsessed with her, and she could pull it off so well.
I'm a judgy judger. I was like, ugh, it looks awful. But like on you, I feel like that actually looks fabulous.
I think it looks good. I'm not lying, you guys. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Don't be too harsh here.
And can you turn to in profile to the black side? Okay, you were telling me you're like, I need to get a black wig because I look good with black hair, and I'm over here being like, yes, honey, yes,
See,
you
and
do.
then when I wear like red lips and stuff with it, people always were like, you look like a little like retro pinup, like vibey. That's how I used to dress. Black hair, red lips, winged eyeliner.
When we both like live in the same part of the country, we'll be little witchy girls.
People will unfollow us. Be like, these bitches, witches, fucking toil trouble, bitch. Bye. We'll just be having like black capes on, like prancing around the town, like
all the time. As an adult, I want a full wardrobe of like costumes in my home.
100% wig wall all the way. I have one already started.
I bought a wig for this podcast so I could still remain blonde. And honestly, it's kind of garbo. And I'm like, damn, I need to throw down at least $300 to like have this.
Oh, yeah. I mean, for costume, like when off, Amazon, you can find some stuff. But like, this is actually an Amazon wig. I found this actually pretty good looking.
I think bangs help it, but if it has just
help.
if it has like a middle part, it looks so shitty.
It does. And I feel like, I mean, I've looked at good wigs and like the ones I want are like, I mean, they're $1,000+ It's kind of insane.
Gosh, I mean, one day
we will both have 9 million wigs, and this won't even be a blonde bimbos podcast. It would be like color of the rainbow hair podcast.
I mean, the joke here is that I think that we have a spirit of blonde bimbos, and it doesn't really matter what fucking hair color we have. Facts. I've worked with partners, like creative partners in the past, that I feel like would like shit bricks if I changed my hair color.
Oh, absolutely not. Because honestly, I love like Christina Hendricks red. I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might just shave my head off one day like I have before.
I think I've had so many friendships over the years because I will color my hair seasonally. And people will be like, when are you going to choose on a hair color? And I just started saying,
but why do you have to choose?
Yeah, exactly. And I just say to people, the color of my hair is changing. Like, that's just like
what it is.
That's my driver's license should say that. Like, hair color changing.
I may differ from this photo. Thank you. Okay, wait, we have to tell them what we're doing today.
Okay.
We're doing a Disney Villain Quiz, and we're going to talk about all things Disneyland and Disney, and we're very excited.
Disney, like anything Disney is on the table. I feel like just like
favorite rides, favorite foods, favorite everything, favorite movies.
We just saw Jungle Cruise, and it was so good.
Okay, so man, we rented it last night, and I tried to watch it, and I kind of got bored.
I know, so did we, but it was good. Like I can say, like
I think it's because when you get older, sometimes it's hard to like intake Disney movies. Sometimes I think as a kid, there's a lot of nostalgia. Like when I watch shows or movies from my childhood, I get nostalgic about it and I love it, even though it probably is not that great, even though I think it's great. But then the new movies come out and I'm like, I'm probably one of the only people that did not like the Cruella movie.
Bitch, I did not like it either.
Wait, what? Oh my god, I haven't met a single person. Wait, hold on. Wait, we have to talk about this because I have asked so many people and they're like, you're insane. Like people be like, you're joking, right? And I'm like, got so many good reviews. We had to stop. We had to turn. It was so bad. We didn't like it.
Girl,
the acting was not for me.
Also, it doesn't make sense. Make it make sense. Like the thing about Cruella, I just feel like they got it wrong. Period. Cruella shouldn't be someone that is like a rags to riches. She's old money. She's like, I've lived in this mansion for a million years. In the original text, like it's based on a book from the 50s. It's called The 101 Dalmatians. Ugh, why do I know this? And Cruella is actually a descendant of a serial killer.
Oh, wow. That's intense.
And yes. Like, and it just, and also there's just like so many other layers that were just like, it would have been so much more fun personally if I saw Emma Stone like as a young girl, like they showed her in like a private school and she was like a shitty rich girl. I really hate that they like had to make her like she's creative and different and people don't understand her.
It was like the way they wrote it and the jokes and the like quirky weird shit they tried to put in it to me was like so cheesy and horrible. And like the acting for a lot of those actors was like, I like was like, is this real? Like people really are liking this right now? Because I literally everyone was like, Cruella is the best, and I was like, I felt like I was the only one who didn't like it because it got such praise and high reviews. And I mean, the costumes, yeah, they were cool. Some of them, you know, whatever. But it was like so cheesy, in my opinion. It was so cheesy.
I enjoyed the segment of the movie where she was like showing up to the Baroness's events and like out showing her with her outfits. I thought that was fun.
Yeah.
But the fact, like, it really bothered me that she didn't care about fur. And that at the end of the movie, spoiler fucking alert, who cares?
We didn't need to end, so spoil it because I had to turn that shit off.
Oh, well, guess what? If you had to turn it off before it ended, they had like a perfect opportunity because you know, like the dogs kill her mom or like help kill her mom.
Yeah.
At the end of the movie, she gets the Baroness's like mansion and she walks in and the dogs are there. And they become her dogs. And then there's like 2 other dogs and there's like 4 or 5 dogs, right? So she keeps 2 and then sends them to Roger and Anita. I will use my little claim to fame and say that the woman playing Anita is a woman named Kirby Howell-Baptiste, and she was on my web series that you can't find anywhere because like the company took it down. So I've worked with her, and the last time I saw her, we actually went to El Capitan Theater in LA to the Disney Theater, and I don't think either of us knew that she would be a big Disney star. So Kirby, who plays Anita, shout out to her. I'm sure she's not listening at all, but she's a great person and deserves all the success, even though I didn't care for the movie. I hope she gets to play Anita in like a sequel, you know, good for her. Get the bag, get into that Disney paycheck, like
Disney coins.
Hell yeah. But okay, so they give the dogs away and she still has other dogs. And I think that the easiest setup for the next like movie, I assume they want to make more money, would her be like seeing the dogs and being like, I can't look at these things, get them out of my sight. And then they send them to Roger and Anita.
Okay.
But she's kept 2 fucking dogs for herself and sent the other 2 to Roger and Anita. So it was like, there's no beef with dogs. She has 0 beef with dogs. And I'm just like, how, like, are you ignoring your own canon where she's a woman who is so obsessed with fashion that she will skin an animal that's like a domestic cute animal to like have a cute coat? Like, I don't think that she really was like fashion by all means, luxury and glamour by all means. It was just like how it was so clunky, and I hated her motivation. I just wanted her to be a rich bitch for 3 hours instead of like this punk rock girl.
I was surprised about that, and I guess we're probably gonna finish the Jungle Cruise just to finish it, but I've just had a hard time with Disney movies lately, like getting into them. It's been kind of a bummer. I don't know, like. I think I just like a lot of the old ones and the classics. That's just, I hate to be that person, but
I think it's always been a money machine. But I feel like now with the advent of like the Marvel universe, I think that they are just like churning out like big blockbusters. Huge. I will say I enjoyed the tone and like the action adventure vibes of.
Well, I just have a crush on Emily Blunt, so.
I don't have a crush on The Rock, but I feel like I'll see anything that The Rock is in because I just think he has like a really joyful personality that's very contagious.
People say he's the nicest person.
Yeah. I just feel like kind. I want to be his pal. Oh, I love Jesse Plemons as the German guy.
I love him.
Hello. My name is
I love him so much.
I thought that there were so many. I think it was just too long. Okay, there's a fight in the movie where they're fighting these like old conquistadors, and there's literally like a guitar shredding, and it came out of nowhere. Like this movie had a beautiful cinematic score, and then all of a sudden it's like, I'm like, this is so awful. Like, why did you make this place?
Oh my God. Okay, wait. Should we do the Disney villain? We got to figure out what villain we are now.
I'm so excited. Do you want to quiz me first, or shall I quiz you first? Or
okay, I'll quiz you first.
Okay.
Am I gonna click the buttons for you, and then I'll give you your results after?
Yes. Okay. I want to know who you think I will be and who you think
Disney
you'll
villain.
be.
Oh my God, I'm scared. I don't know
who do you think.
Okay, we'll name
be?
the Disney villains. We obviously know Maleficent, Cruella. What's Cinderella's fucking?
She's Madame. I don't know. She has like a name.
Who else is a villain?
Some other Disney adult knows. Girl, this is a deep cut, but this is my personal favorite. Madame Mim from The Sword and the Stone.
Oh,
I love her. There's this moment where she like turns into a beautiful girl, and she's like, I can be beautiful, lovely, and fair. Zim zabber and zip. She's like, I'm an ugly old freak. Like, and then she like turns into this little squatty lady. It's great. I also respect Ursula for that she could be this beautiful brunette, but she chooses to be like the big drag queen of the sea. Like, I think that's like,
yeah.
She's like, I made a choice.
Okay, I'm gonna start. We found these quizzes online, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so number 1, what's your greatest quality? Being manipulative, being sinister, being vain, being sadistic, being ambitious.
I gotta be ambitious, girl. You know,
okay, I'm clicking.
That's the only. I hate how all these other characteristics are negative, and they think I don't think ambition is a negative quality, honey.
Being ambitious. Okay, what is your ideal lair? A castle deep in the woods. I already probably know your answer for this. A castle, atop a mountain, a palace in a kingdom, out in the wild, in a cave.
I think that woods, baby.
That's like what I thought. Castle deep in the woods for sure. How would you describe your style? Elegant but powerful, mysterious, beautiful and regal, minimal but still intimidating, glamorous. Oh, that's kind of hard.
That is really hard. I don't feel like they're using any of the keywords I would choose for myself. I think I'm going with regal because I literally said to Houston, I kind of want to bring like sort of like a medieval.
I like that.
The top that I recorded our other podcast earlier today with the big bell sleeves, like I'm trying to be like a princess lately.
Okay, I'm clicking beautiful and regal. Mm-hmm. How do you prefer your sidekick? Wisecracking, cunning, insane, sly. I don't like sidekicks.
Gotta have a wisecracking one so I can call him imbecile whenever he says stupid stuff,
What is the best motivation to be evil? For revenge, to obtain power, out of jealousy, out of pride, spite?
We're going with revenge.
We're gonna get like the same fucking meal. What is the best accessory a villain can have? A staff, a cauldron, a crystal ball, long robes, none.
I'm between crystal ball and cauldron. I love to eat, so there's a cauldron, but I also love to like show off my nails, and I feel like you get to show off your nails with the crystal ball. I'm going with crystal ball.
Okay. This is so funny. Which of these powers is the best? Ability to hypnotize people, being able to use magic spells, the ability to metamorphose, being able to put curses on people, just plain old brute strength.
I'm gonna go with metamorphosis because I'd love to like be like, you know what? Today I'm Angelina Jolie and I'm gonna go out and get papped. Like that's gonna be like, why was she in Dallas, Texas?
Oh my gosh. What are your power colors? Orange and brown, black and red, red and purple, purple and black, black and gray.
I mean, it gotta be orange and brown, right?
Yeah, for sure. What is your weapon of choice? A staff, a henchman, magic, of course, teeth and claws, transformation.
I think henchman. That's Houston.
Okay. Yeah, because it says henchman, parentheses, no need to get my hands dirty.
Yeah.
Okay, which of these do you hate the most? True love, beauty, family. Oh my God, this is kind of not being included. Those with more power. This is deep right now, guys. I'm crying.
I don't know who's listening to this right now. Just choose, what answer.
Yeah, I'll choose the one I know. What is the best way to get back at your enemies? Embarrassing them, putting a curse on them, emotionally manipulating them, emotionally manipulating one of their loved ones, killing them. Whoa.
Oh, I need to repeat on this. This is
embarrassing.
I'm going to say not killing. I want a punishment that lasts the rest of your life. You have to think about, baby. Okay.
Embarrassing them, putting a curse on them, emotionally manipulating one of their loved ones.
I think there's power in humiliation. I'm going with embarrassment, you know, because you can't escape that. That's in your mind. Like, do a lot of therapy. You're still going to like think back and make this face like, oh, I hate that.
Your biggest fear is sword through the heart, falling off a cliff, having a boulder fall on you, being entrapped in a small space, being struck by lightning.
I think getting stabbed has got to be the shittiest way to go. Everything else seems like a little bit, you see the little knife coming, you know, everything else hits you and you're dumbfounded. But I would see the stabbing, like someone, unless they stab me in the back, but like any death that you have, like that you see coming towards you.
Sword through the heart. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. Do you want to know who you got?
Yeah.
You're going to like this. I feel like you got Ursula, baby.
Ooh.
We pity any poor, unfortunate soul that messes with you.
Body language.
Oh my God. You got Ursula. That's legit.
Oh Body language.
Now I really have to know who the fuck I am.
All right. I'm doing it. You need it.
I'm so excited. Oh my God.
Okay. Put the phone down. Do I have this queued up? Oh, I sent you the link.
Who do you think I'm going to be?
I think we're either going to be the same bitch. You also could have like you could be like a Cruella moment, you know what I mean?
That would be really funny considering the wig.
What is your greatest quality? Being manipulative, being sinister, being vain, being sadistic, being ambitious.
I'd say ambitious as well.
Okay. What is your ideal lair? A castle deep in the woods, a castle atop a mountain, a palace in a kingdom, out in the wild, in a cave.
I feel like it has to be the castle in the woods as well. That sounds magical.
Yeah. I don't know how they put me in the ocean. So
I mean
how would you describe your style? Elegant but powerful, mysterious, beautiful and regal, minimal but still intimidating, glamorous.
Ooh, this is hard. Read that again.
Elegant but powerful, mysterious, beautiful and regal, minimal but still intimidating, glamorous.
I'm going to say glamorous.
Okay. I see that for you.
I feel that in my soul.
It didn't? Okay. All right, cool. It did it. Weird. How do you prefer your sidekick? Wisecracking, cunning, insane, sly. I don't like sidekicks. I wish I had said insane now because that's funny to me.
I kind of feel like it's a toss up between wisecracking and sly because I feel like sly is kind of like a vibe too. Like, they can do all the sly work for me. I'm going to say sly.
Okay, that's kind of sexy too. What is the best motivation to be evil? For revenge. To obtain power out of jealousy, out of pride, spite.
Revenge.
Yeah.
Period.
What is the best accessory a villain can have? A staff, a cauldron, a crystal ball, long robes, none.
I think, I don't know why I feel like a long robe is also a thing for me. I'm going to like, what was before crystal ball? The second one.
Cauldron.
I'm going to say a robe because I could just imagine like a long flowy like robe. That's like
I get down with it.
I like it.
Which of these powers is the best? Ability to hypnotize people, being able to use magic spells, the ability to metamorphose. I've never used that.
That's why I said it.
Metamorphose.
Like, yeah, metamorphose.
Being able to put curses on people. Just plain old brute strength.
Okay, what was the first one again?
Ability to hypnotize people.
Oh, this is hard. I would say the metamorphose.
Yeah, like
I want to change. I want to, be something else.
Do something bad and then blend in with the people.
Switch it up. Yeah.
Or you could incriminate someone. You could do your bad things like as someone else.
Yeah. My second one would have been the first one, I think, that you said.
Okay. What are I don't know. What are your power colors? Orange and brown, black and red, red and purple, purple and black, black and gray.
Isn't black and purple and black the same thing?
On there. Red and purple and then purple and black.
Oh, okay. And then what was the last one?
black and gray.
Okay, this is gonna be out there, but I feel like purple and red. I love that combination.
That's regal. I feel like I'm just gonna call it. I feel like you're gonna get the Queen of Hearts. That seems kind of like.
Oh my god, that's a good one too. Okay.
What is your weapon of choice?
Okay.
Staff, a henchman. No need to get my hands dirty. Magic, of course. Teeth and claws. Transformation.
I'm gonna say a henchman as well. I don't want to do all the dirt, man. No.
Which of these do you hate the most? True love, beauty, family, not being included, those with more power.
Oh my, this is so hard because like it would be like family and also also not being included because like that's a sad thing.
I also want to know, I think I should have like clarified this earlier. Do they mean you hate like family as a broad concept? Like I hate family, or like you just hate your family?
I think it's your family. Wait, read them off again. Read them again?
True love, beauty, family, not being included, those with more power. Ooh, I think some of these suck because if you say like those with more family, like those with more power or beauty, you just like are owning up that you're like an ugly bitch that has no power. Like, like it's just like you're pointing a finger and you're pointing 3 back at you.
I'm gonna go with what's the one after family again?
Not being included.
I'm gonna be with actually sometimes I like to not be included.
That's got to be Maleficent because didn't she get hyper pissed because she didn't get invited to the baby shower?
But like kind of like low key, I'm like, thank you for not inviting me. I'm gonna go with family. Let's be really honest here, guys.
What is the best way to get back at your enemies? Embarrassing them, putting a curse on them, emotionally manipulating them. Love that. Emotionally manipulating one of their loved ones. That's a deep cut. Killing them.
I'm gonna go with the embarrassing one too.
Girl, that lasts forever.
Embarrassed.
Your biggest fear is sword through the heart, falling off a cliff, having a boulder fall on you, being entrapped in a small space, being struck by lightning.
Falling off a cliff for sure for me. Cliffs scare me. Like when Charlie gets too close to an edge, I like have a panic attack. I fucking hate. Actually, I have gotten knocked off a cliff and almost died in the ocean. So that's probably why.
We're gonna point out that Ashlee had significantly different answers than me.
Okay, wait. How am I Ursula?
You're Ursula. Like,
wait, is this quiz? I love Ursula, but is this quiz? Excuse me. How the hell are we the same person?
And like, I think the answers that we answered, but we are the same person.
But we have different answers.
I think the quiz chose for us.
The quiz just said you guys are one. Thank you.
Both little sea witches. Do you identify with Ursula?
I feel like I don't. I feel like I probably identify more with like a Maleficent. Queen of Hearts was. I think I think Maleficent more than Queen of Hearts maybe.
I think Maleficent is definitely the one I identify with most because I feel like if a bunch of people had a party and purposefully didn't invite me, and then I showed up and I was like, you know what, assholes. 10 years from now, your kid is gonna fucking die.
I'm dead. Oh my god, this quiz got me fucked. Now I'm like, oh my gosh, we're gonna have to do another one in private time and see what we get because it's so funny. We both just got Ursula.
I hope you guys, I know you heard the quiz twice. I hope it was entertaining both times for you. I didn't even think that. We should have done different quizzes for each other.
Fuck. It's fine. You guys, we love it. I'm saying this forever. I'm speaking for everyone.
This is our version of a Proustian questionnaire.
Also, again, I want to talk about more Disney stuff and I want to know what's your favorite Disneyland ride? And what's your favorite food to eat at Disneyland?
Okay. So my rides are tied. I love Haunted Mansion and Peter Pan's Adventure. Was that what it's called?
Yeah.
I think it's just so. I'm such a Disney adult. Like I definitely have a little tattoo. I have the second star. I have the second star to the right tattoo. I don't know. You can't see it.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah, I can see it.
They look like track marks. Whoops. I mean,
she said whoops. I feel like those are good, right? I mean, Haunted Mansion's such a like classic. Everyone loves that freaking ride. That's one of Charlie's favorites as well.
I don't like it when it turns into Nightmare Before Christmas though. Haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate.
You just like the classic.
Yeah. I like the
Charlie actually he has like one of the stretch paintings, not the full one, but like he's like a full diehard Haunted Mansion. But he actually was like, in a future house, whenever that may be, I want Haunted Mansion wallpaper. Like he's very into Haunted Mansion.
Oh my God, maybe Charlie and I should go off together and like design the spooky Airbnb that I want to create. Like,
oh, 100, he loves spooky shit.
Apparently there is in Anaheim a Haunted Mansion Airbnb.
Yes, I saw that. I actually showed Charlie that. It had like the paintings and the gargoyles and everything.
Yeah.
My favorite ride would be Indiana Jones, or
I just want to shout out. Did you see that on TikTok, by the way?
No, what was on TikTok?
Oh, because the girl who did it on TikTok recently is my old comedy partner who I have beef with. Beef. It's what's for dinner. But I just wanted to. I feel like lately I'm just like I'm gonna go all off on this podcast. You know.
Wait, did someone mention Indiana Jones or something?
No.
I thought you said, did you see that on TikTok?
Oh, no. Oh, not Indiana Jones. The Haunted Mansion Airbnb.
Oh, I don't know who posted it. I actually don't know now. But no, I would say, getting back to my right eye, say Indiana Jones. Or honestly, I love the teacups. I know some people get sick on them, but I absolutely love them.
They're classic. They are classic.
Do you have a favorite food you like to eat at Disney?
I gotta say, okay, I'm gonna do a sweet and a savory for you. Because I feel like that's necessary.
Yeah, necessary.
I'm a Dole Whip bitch. Forever. And I don't like to get the one that's a drink. I just like to get the one that's just the soft serve.
Yep.
Dole Whip straight up. And then I love the corn dogs.
Okay, their corn dogs at Disney are like
pop so off.
Good. They pop off.
Yeah.
When it's kind of hard that I don't eat meat, but when I was eating meat, I would say the chicken tenders, specifically from the Horseshoe Cafe, and the corn dog are like so good. And I also love a churro.
Ooh, I hope that I'm at the part of my. God damn it! I'm good. I just spilled a friggin' beams. All right, I'm saying it. I hope I'm at the part of my cycle when I go to Disneyland on my period cycle where I can eat meat. We're going to Disneyland.
People were just so confused probably on this podcast, guys. She was trying to keep a secret and she just ruined it. And she's her and Houston are going to Disneyland. Now that you know, you literally like your face, you were like, fuck.
And someone else is going with us.
Yeah, I wonder who's going to Disneyland with you, Rosie.
I don't know, maybe some like really beautiful California girl.
Well, if people watch this all the way through, they will now understand where we're going, why we did this whole entire episode.
I think the ongoing bit is that if you listen to the podcast, you're going to get tea before we.
People really get the inside scoop with this podcast. Like, you were watching our Instagram stories, you're behind. You listen to the podcast, you know everything.
I love it because I forget who it was, but she commented, she was like, podcast listeners already knew this. And I was like, yeah,
I know. Someone had asked me had I announced where I was building or moving a house to. And I was like, I haven't yet. And I know that will be coming in the near future.
Do you want to wait closer to the date?
No. Well, I know that I will be announcing whether it be on the podcast or in October.
That's awesome.
Because I have a whole thing planned for it. Because, I'm a planner.
We have to like bring it in October. So I guess we're going to be bringing it starting in September because we earlier record. I think we might just do 2 months of Halloween. I think we owe that to our people.
I'm pretty sure people should expect that because I've already started looking at Halloween costumes to buy so I can start shooting now because I'm that crazy.
I think we talk about Halloween once an episode.
We do.
I'm cool with that. Whatever, man.
This is not going to even be any other podcast. It's going to be known as like the fall chuggy fucking podcast.
Honestly, I follow a lot of like full year-round Halloween bloggers.
Me too.
And I'm just like, I kind of want this for myself.
All those fall accounts that post year round and now they're like ramping up because it's August. It's like, whoa.
Yeah. How many?
Also, the pictures of the fall leaves with the pretty houses. It's like, oh my God, it looks amazing.
It does. How many days until Halloween? 91 days.
91 days. See that though, people don't understand, especially with social media. Like, I have to get costumes now. Like, I have to get wig because I can't, stuff sells out. It like gets very overwhelming.
I got one so far, but I need to start planning. Oh, do you have a suggest for me in Houston? Anything that you would be like, damn, they should do this?
Ooh, that's a tough one because I've been trying to think of something for me and Charlie to do, and I've had a hard time.
I feel like I just play into Houston's baldness, and that's all. That's
oh my
all I got.
Gosh, that's so funny. I really actually wanted to do Cinderella, like an actual luxury Cinderella costume last year, and I wanted Charlie to be the prince, and that's just because I've never been Cinderella, and I've just think her dress is so cool, and so I might do a full on like Cinderella moment.
Okay,
but I need to find a ballroom to shoot in because I usually find in scout places I need like a chandelier ballroom area to shoot in.
I think me and Houston should do Miranda Priestley and Stanley Tucci from The Devil Wears Prada.
Oh shit, that's good.
That's did a Stanley Tucci.
Really good. That's really good.
Because we did another Meryl Streep and Stanley Tucci outfit last year.
We'll probably do some kind of like movie, like old school movie too, some weird indie movie or something. Cool. I try and do like a few couples costumes, and then I do like a ridiculous amount. I just love dressing up. It's just way too much fun.
I think I lean a lot more into Halloween apparel. So like Halloween themed, like I got a bunch of ModCloth Halloween
like looks and stuff.
Yeah. But I don't know. I think I might. It's interesting. I feel like I always am like, yeah, I'm gonna wear costumes, and I just don't end up doing it. I think I just love like sweaters with fucking pumpkins on them and being like, look at me.
I also think I might do Glinda the Good Witch.
Oh, that's so cute.
I'm just like already listening too much. And now I'm like, I also want to do kind of like a I don't want to say, I don't want to use, that's not like a junkie, but like a grungy, some kind of grungy character.
What about like Sarah Paulson in American Horror Story Hotel?
Oh, that's good. That's a good one. It's a good idea.
You could, you know, what'd be sick is if you guys like edited a photo where you were playing a bunch of different American Horror Story characters. Like,
oh yeah, like all in a yeah. American Horror Story has cool costumes.
We definitely got away from Disney. Will you do any Disney costumes?
Well, I said Cinderella. I'm definitely doing Cinderella probably, or well, that's not Disney, but I always typically do some kind of Disney something. Last year, one of my favorites was the Reese Witherspoon bunny costume that I did. That was like one of my favorites.
I was deciding whether or not I was going to share this because this is a guarded secret of mine because I'm going to make like hella content about it.
What?
This is like the dumbest thing. But you said Reese Witherspoon as I was thinking, should I share this? And now I know that I have to. There's an episode of, you guys, literally, if anyone fucking copies this, I feel like this is going to be a viral TikTok. I will come for you. I will come for you. Like, I'll trace IP addresses for people that are
she will come
watching
for you guys.
I'm so like, should I even tell? But I've built it up too much. So on the Mindy project, Mindy Kaling makes a wreath with Witherspoon.
Oh, wreath. Yeah.
It's like a Christmas wreath.
Yeah. With wreath. Yeah.
This year I'm going to be making a TikTok of it and a reels and everything. I'm going to make a Christina wreathy.
Dude, that's sick. I'm not even gonna lie. That's fucking dope.
I'm going to get like a bunch of pictures of her and like put it on a black Christmas.
Sick. So sick. No one still, or else I'll come for you too.
I'm just like, I think that it'll like murder on TikTok. Like I think it'll kill on TikTok.
This is so funny. I love it.
Thank you. Because I am such a fucking like fangirl of hers. And she also has so many spooky roles and so many spooky photo shoots. And I think that I'm just gonna like decorate my front door like all.
That's so genius.
Thank you. I just like, it came to me and I was like, I can't share this with anyone, but you know what? I think the ongoing bit is we share the darkest secrets on the podcast.
And maybe that'll bring more people over because they're like, what the heck? People are giving the tea on the podcast, which we've been telling you guys this whole time.
You guys, please do not comment Christina Riethi. I'll put it part of my fucking comment filters. Like today, I'll be like,
do not comment. This is top secret.
Listening to the pod right now, and I learned about Rosey's Christina Riethi. Bitch. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm just figuring out like when I should do this. Maybe I should do it in August so I can get the goat and have it develop the views over time.
I don't know, but I think it's pretty smart because it's.
Thank you.
I totally remember that from the mini project, and that's so smart.
I am not a crafty person, but I feel like this is an achievable craft for me.
Oh, very achievable. Totally.
Gonna get like a black wreath. Gonna go to a nice like photo printing place and print out like, and then like decoupage it like onto like pieces of like wood or something, and like, oh, I bet like what's that little wood you use that's like so soft you make race cars out of it in high school?
Teak.
It's like, no, it's like balsa wood.
Balsa. I'm like naming shit. I don't even know.
Or I'll just like reinforce it on like cardboard or something.
And I'm gonna be so good.
It's gonna be epic. Everyone's gonna be like, I think it'll be a viral fucking thing. I think I might also make it a YouTube video too.
You probably should, like the whole process of it.
Like I'm gonna just like do everything. This is gonna be my bit, and I'm fucking pumped on this.
Okay, well now you guys know the top secret, but you also know that we I don't want Rosey and some random guests are going to Disneyland soon.
What is this a British accent? Was that a British accent?
Stay tuned in my weird British accent. But thank you guys for watching. We are both Ursula. We love you guys, and maybe look forward to a Disney vlog with special guest.
Yeah, maybe so.
Like, subscribe. We love you guys. Bye.
Bye.